everybody. Welcome to The Daily. I'm Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson.
And I'm Mark Washington. And give me a list of the things that worry you the most about living and working in the city.
Heron, what is urban stress?
Urban stress is a phenomenon that I think we're all experiencing in the city, where constantly from the time we get up in the morning to the time we go to bed, we're continually inundated by a lot of different stressors. Our cell phones, work, pressure we're putting on ourselves, pressure we're being put on by our family, our friends. Then we get home, we turn on the TV, and there's also a lot of stressful stuff on TV. A lot of violence, a lot of real life situations that are meant to make our lives more and more intense. And now over time, we just burn out.
We don't have a break.
We don't have a break at all.
And you know, Heron, speaking of BlackBerries, I mean, a lot of accidents are happening now because people are reading their emails while they're driving and while they're walking, and they're hurting themselves, they're falling down. And so we're just we're going crazy. Somehow technology is not our friend.
Definitely. I mean, I think technology is a practical tool, but it's been often used now as a way for us to get everything done. We're hoping we're going to just get everything done. So we rush to the coffee shop, we're working on our BlackBerry, then we rush away and to get back to work so we can rush home. So the multitasking is sort of is part of us trying to just continually get everything done. And at the end of the day, you don't feel like you've gotten everything done. There's still always more that you can accomplish.
So what is the answer, Heron?
I think the first answer is for us to stop. Okay, often we're told keep going, increase the intensity. We need to just be able to stop and take a breath. Even if it's for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you just need to stop and sit and be with yourself.
And I wonder whatever happened to this whole notion of a Sabbath. At some point, you take a day and you just don't work.
Yeah, I think somewhere the marketers thought that wasn't going to sell enough product. So we decided, I mean, at some level, what's happening as well as what's really being branded and marketed is intensity. So do as much as possible, you know, have the fastest car, have the best cell phone, have the best paying job, and we just keep increasing the intensity more and more and more and more and more with the reason that we're at some level going to be happy. So we skip Sunday. You
talk about meditation.
Mm-hmm.
How does that help?
I think meditation, and we're talking about meditation, I'm not talking about necessarily a spiritual practice, though some people will make will add a spiritual component to it. But meditation is really about stopping and just sort of sitting and coming into the present moment. So whether or not you're listening to your favorite music, whether or not you're in the park, whether or not you're doing yoga, whether or not you're socializing with your friends, you're basically just stopping and tuning into what's important. You're actually remembering why you're here.
And you believe it's important to reconnect with people.
Definitely. I think one of the things with technology and cell phones is we're trying to connect with people, but we're not actually feeling that real connection. So we need to put down our cell phones and stop and actually just reconnect with our friends and our family. And that is a beautiful stress management tool because it just is a natural good fit for us. We just feel calmer and we feel happier when we reconnect with others.